Hello people, it's Toothless Light Fury 1 here. I'm back again with the goofy text-to-speech program because I want to talk about a game that's been changing a lot. It's called Shard Seekers. For those who don't know what it is, it's a game on Roblox where you can play as people or animals in a realistic roleplay world. The main reason I want to talk about this game is because of how it's changed and the things I liked and hated about it. Before I get started, I just want to point out that everything I say comes from personal experiences and the things I think about the game are my opinion. My constructive criticism probably isn't the best, so bear with me. I first started playing when the human models were all blocky and there weren't a lot of animals. I had a lot of fun role-playing there. As updates came and went, I always had mixed feelings about them. When the dragons got remodeled, I was very happy, which is why I bought the ice dragon. The first new models were so adorable, and the baby ice dragon kinda sounded like a chihuahua. I loved all the emotes it had and it was the character I played as the most. A few days before a new update came, I worked for a blood dragon which I loved dearly. But then an update came which completely removed the ice dragon, and downgraded my blood dragon into this weird salamander thing with 6 legs. I hated this update so much that I completely stopped playing the game, but I kept following it so I could see if the ice dragon would ever return. When I looked at how the developer changed the character selection layout, I got pretty lost. The update had also removed other characters I loved dearly like my Black Panther, Black Wolf, and Polar Bear. It also made it extremely difficult for me to upgrade my blood dragon back to the way it originally was. Since the ice dragon was basically non-existent at that time, I stopped playing the game completely. I would very rarely check on the game to see if the ice dragon had returned, but I had no luck for a long time. That was until yesterday. I'm unaware of the exact date the ice dragon returned because I got in trouble and lost my computer for a few days, but when I clicked my Roblox notifications and saw that the ice dragon was back, I immediately joined the game. Of course, because of the growing and evolving update, my ice dragon didn't have wings and it looked entirely different from what it used to be, but I really didn't care. I was just overjoyed that I finally got my favorite character back. I was also surprised by the new tumble update which allows your character to ragdoll. I really like the way the character stops moving so it doesn't glitch out. The developer also revamped Bubblebrook, and it looks entirely different. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but a good thing about it is that it's a grinding paradise. I'm able to easily gain experience for my blood dragon through foraging strawberries and hunting worms. I really like how it's easy to level up and gain experience because it's more rewarding and takes less time. I was also to navigate through the character selection thing easier. One thing I don't like, however, is that they removed the dinosaurs. I can no longer grind for another Velociraptor, Trike, or T-Rex, which was something I really wanted to grind for but I accidentally deleted. I still have my first Velociraptor, but I doubt that I can do much with it like age it or grind for experience. I'm just happy that the ice dragon is back, and that it's easier for me to evolve my dragons to have wings and not start from what I think is the ugliest creature that's ever been added, which is that 6-legged salamander thing. Although, one thing I will say is that I don't necessarily like how they've changed the humans, or elves as they are called in-game. Mermaids basically don't exist anymore and are just replaced with a normal person with a tail. And from my understanding, there's probably a few more characters that have been removed that I can't name off the top of my head. I will say though, I don't know how slow development is or how fast the person or people can tackle these things, but waiting for the ice dragon to come back was worth it. Anyway, if you managed to stay awake through my rambling, then congrats. It's the end of the video. Like I said earlier, everything I said is my opinion and from my own personal experience. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. See you later, guys.